Alright, here we go. Big episode today. As you can see, we don't have a game today. So to speak, we are going to play the first game against the Cubs. First and foremost, we got to take care of our draft. Make sure the microphone's on. Awesome. A bit longer of a stream tonight. So like I said, we have the draft. And then we're going to have the first game here against the Cubs. Kevin Gausman versus Kyle Hendricks. So should be good. Also, I'm going to say something that I don't think a GM, armchair GM, should ever say when it comes to the draft. And it's, we don't necessarily have a plan. The first two picks, I know what I'm going to take. Are playing to play your favorite team? Not really. In a way, if they beat me tonight, I'm going to be like, hey, look, they still can win, see? What's up, man? Hey, yeah, if you need some more help with the thing we were talking about, I can either join your Discord or you can join mine, and I'll do my best to help you out any way I can. But yeah, we don't necessarily have a plan, so to speak. I mean, I know the first two picks I'm going to make, one of them's going to be a gamble, but I know the first two picks I'm going to make, and then kind of just after that, it's kind of just a crapshoot. We've scouted a lot of players this year, but we've been really holding on to certain positions. So I want to quickly look at this team here. Kind of what we're looking at. You never could go wrong with getting an arm. You know, a starter. Of course, we've got some good high potential guys in our minors. You know, Logan Webb's still trying to find his way. What's up, Noah? We got Seth Corey, our number one pitching prospect down in AA. He's still finding his thing. Garrison Garabito, the guy that's actually been pitching the best in our minor league system. He was actually Player of the Month in our organization last month. As you see, he's 5-0, 270 RA. And, we've got a lot of good talent here. Like B potential, A, B. So, picking up a starter, the thing that's wrong with these is I don't know how many of these guys are going to be ready to go next season. I don't know. But I want my first pick to be a starter because there's one guy that caught my eye, and I really want to grab him before he's gone. Relievers, we're going to be drafting a few relievers. Gabe, appreciate the host, man. As you can see, our potential in our reliever department is not great. It's not great at all. Deep potential. We've got Caleb Beauregard, who's probably going to be called up next year. He's probably going to make the opening roster. He's just getting... For some reason, they have him starting down as a... they got him starting as a pitcher in AAA. And he's actually done pretty well. Maybe we can convert him to a starter. But other than that, you see our potential is not great. C potential and D potential guys. That's about it. Excuse me. Closer. I wouldn't mind getting some closer depth here. I'm actually thinking about my second pick being a closer. There's someone in particular I'm keeping my eye on. Hopefully he won't go. But we're looking at Tyler Sear possibly being our closer next year. Very low overall, but he's done phenomenal work. So I like what he's doing. He's only blown one save in 16 opportunities. I like that. Catcher, probably going to draft one catcher. I'm pretty happy with our depth. Not to mention we can find some prospects in the offseason. So we're not going to look too much at catcher. First base, probably would like to find another first baseman. Second base, I think we're possibly going to get one. Third base, I'm going to let slide. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Never stop being a GM, right? Shortstop, not going to take any picks in shortstop, so I haven't really scouted a lot of them. I think we're pretty solid on shortstop. Left field will be kind of scouting out, looking if we find something that keeps our eye, we may go draft a center or a left fielder. Center field, not going to touch. We have plenty of potential in center field. Alexander Canario, however you say his name, this dude is rocketing through our minor league system right now. He's probably going to be called up to AAA before the season's over, the way he's been hitting. So, and then right field, we've got some potential here. Probably won't draft an outfielder, but we'll see. I mean, maybe as a late pick. So, I don't necessarily have a plan besides my first 2 picks, so we're kind of going to have to wing it. Once again, something you should never say, but I believe we have a pretty high pick, so we're going to advance the day here. So let's go to the draft, see what we can get here. Alright, so we have the 14th pick. Alright, I thought we had a higher pick than that, but we don't, so this may put a foil in my plans. There's a certain pitcher that I'm looking for as my first pick. Hopefully he does not get chosen. So the first overall pick is Boyce Triplett, starter. And I do not see the guy, so I know exactly who I'm going to pick. So let's make our pick here. And I am looking at 22-year-old War Neagle. Now, he's not a blue chipper, so this could be a bust. This could be a bust pick. But I like the velocity. Nice lefty. 99, could possibly touch 100. He's still got some years to develop, but that's fine. He could be... I'm going to take these off because I don't need to hear the game right now. He could absolutely fit into our rotation at some point, even before 2025. But I like the velocity. I like the fact that he's got a 99 with a slurve. So hopefully this is accurate. He has been scouted, so you would think this would be kind of accurate. So that's going to be our first pick. Not a blue chipper, but that is going to be our first pick. Another guy I looked at was Brian Torres as my first pick. But to be honest, he doesn't really have anything different than Logan Webb. So that's why I'm not drafting him first. So, going to go Ward Neagle here. It's our first pick. Let me see if the other guy I want has been drafted. Oh, Alden Riggs got chosen. He was going to be a late pick for me, but he's obviously gone. Carlo Pena was another guy. Okay. A lot of these guys that I was looking up. My catcher that I wanted to get's been taken, Milt Gale by the Rays. Thanks, Tampa Bay. Appreciate it. So I'm looking for possibly a reliever. I'm looking for a closer, actually, possibly, in the second pick. Very unorthodox. And there he is right there. Cesar Dorda, 70 overall. I could wait one more. I could wait one more round to possibly get him. But I don't want to take that chance. Another lefty closer. Once again, high velocity. He's got really solid break on his pitches. So, out of Kentucky. Don't have any more info on this guy besides that. So, we're going to take him second. And then after this, I don't really know which way we're going. So we're going to draft him second. And then we're just kind of going to go from here. I see another guy I wanted to get that's been taken. There's Brian Torres. Red Sox took him. So he's gone. A lot of catchers are going. I don't even know if I'll have a catcher to get. Gino Bauer's been taken. Ron Gushwin's been taken by the Twins. I was looking at him. We had his brother in the Cubs franchise. All right, and a lot of people that I scouted has been taken, and that is unfortunate because that wasn't supposed to happen. A lot of guys that I scouted were actually lower overall people, so I'm kind of surprised that these guys are being taken at the rate that they are. So big yikes on that one. First baseman, wouldn't hurt. Marcus Lombardi from Venezuela. Boy, everyone that I... right field, huh? This guy looks solid. Could go for Martin Jacques from Pennsylvania, 6'2". Has a high injury risk, but he has some solid power. Switch hitter as well. We don't have a lot of proper switch hitters in our team. Forrest Leon will probably get taken by the time we see him again. All these relievers are pretty much a risk factor. You know, we don't know who's accurate and who's not accurate. I'm not going to look at catcher. I'm just going to let catcher go. I mean, should I really draft a catcher? Yes, but none of these guys look decent enough to draft, really. So probably are going to hold off on drafting a catcher. Ooh, this guy looks solid, though. Ooh, look at this guy, Raul Gutierrez, huh? Okay, it's probably going to be a bust because he hasn't been scouted. But boy, if he's an actual... lives up to expectation, though, he could be solid. So Raul Gutierrez, or that right fielder that we looked at, Martin Jacques, which we know has been scouted. Because there's just really nobody up here. We don't need a center fielder, so I'm not really going to draft a center fielder. I did not expect a lot of the guys that I drafted to be taken from me already. Because I didn't just scout 80 overall people. I scouted like 75, 70 players, and a lot of them got chosen. So didn't expect that to happen. Oh, there's barely any players left. What the heck is up? All right. It's got some hard power, though. Raul Gutierrez. Right fielder. We have some okay right fielders. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for the catcher. I'm gonna go ahead and get the catcher pick out of the way. Could be a bust. I don't know. Let me get this up here. Probably going to be a bust. Let's draft a catcher. And then from here on out, I have no idea. I have no clue what we're going to look at here. Hey, if that right fielder didn't get taken, we'll go back and take him. Oh, there he is. Cubs got him. Ironically, the Cubbies got him. Dadgummit, Cubbies. What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me? Alright, Forrest Leon is still on the board. Another starter. We could go for another starter. Really nothing out of the ordinary for him, though. Everybody else is pretty much unscouted. Oh boy. Jacques Robles from Washington. Doesn't look half bad either. Drafted nothing but switch hitters too. I've just noticed that. We may need to go for a reliever here. Isaiah Paul still on the board. I may make him in the next pick. He may be a next pick kind of guy. Chris Castilla is still there. Giancarlo Collado? He's the best one. But they're all unscouted, so it's pretty much a crapshoot, really. Slider curve. Could just go ahead and get Forrest Leon and get it out of the way, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and draft. We might as well go ahead and draft the high guy here, Giancarlo Collado. Maybe he'll be something different. You know, maybe he'll be a solid player. You never know. Like I said, not going to lie, I thought we were going to have a higher... Oh, there goes Isaiah Paul to the Angels. That was going to be a pick of mine. Boy, it's like this game knows. It's like it knows what I'm going to pick. Anyway. Boy. What do we do here? Don't need a shortstop. We don't shortstop. Do we have any first baseman? No. Not really. Let's see. Who have we drafted? I've already forgotten who we drafted. Alright. Still plenty of relievers on the board. Guillermo Castro, probably not going to be a good pick at all. May go ahead and take him, though. Third base I'm okay with. I think next year we'll look at third baseman a little more. Two guys I wanted at second base are gone. But I guess we're pretty good at second base. Shortstop, Danny Hanna. Good fielding. Allegedly. Allegedly good fielding. But we're good at shortstop, too. Dan Owens out of left field. Johnny Meade. I mean, in a way, it doesn't matter. Lou Leicester. I can't say that name. Leicester from Louisiana. Kind of a Charlie Blackmon feel to him. Of course, center field we don't need. Right field we don't need. You know what? Let's go after this guy. He's probably not going to be good. .6'3", Good fielding though, and he can play the outfield. Do we take a risk for Guillermo Castro? He is older. I like that power, though. If that power is legit. It kind of reminds me of Joey Bart. Hmm. 6'3" compared to 6 foot. Fielding is better. Once again, allegedly. I don't feel too good about this draft. I have to fire my scouts in the offseason, I think. We're going to have money, too, so we'll be able to go out there and get way better scouts for next year. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's go out here. Let's get Fernando Castro. Let's go out for him. A lot of relievers going. It's Probably our cue to get another reliever. Lauro Moreno's still on the board. Diego Figueroa. Who else is out here? What else can we look at? Lou Licker's still out there. Could draft him. We do have Lamont Wade Jr., but that's about it. This guy could be allegedly past his prime already, though. Of course, shortstop, we're good. Center field, we're good. Jonathan McClure, pretty good. Alright. Lourdes Torbillo's still in the minors, so we're pretty solid there. Hoyt Kramer. Oh boy, this everything's just a crapshoot. Alright. Irvin Hansen from Louisiana. Butter Torres. Yeah, you know what? I'm not really feeling any of these guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not really feeling any of them. Boyd Bentley, 18 from Idaho. Bobby Ayers. No. We're gonna go Lou Lancaster actually here. Oh, that's it. Alright. There we go. We've made our picks. 6 picks. We'll look at them probably after the game. But your top 10 players to go. Boys triplet from the Pirates. To the Pirates starter. Number 2, Jordan McWilliams, a catcher. Scott Pechtel, shortstop, going to the Tigers. Gordon Ward, shortstop, going to the Red Sox. Number 5 is Elvis Cabral. A right fielder, going to the Diamondbacks. Jack McClain, catcher, going to the O's. Claude Butler, left fielder, going to the Mets. Richard Rodiker, starter, going to the Nationals. Antone Gaspar, going to the Royals. And Tino Jimenez, center fielder, going to the Rockies. So this ought to be very interesting draft there. Some players that got picked up that I was really interested in. Orion Orozco went to the Marlins. I was really interested in his potential. Looks like he's going to be So I'm going to try not to hit Y because I don't want to see how these players turn out yet. But he looked like he's going to be a long-term project, so I'm kind of glad I didn't get him. Milt Gale, catcher, going to the Rays. He was someone I was interested in as well. Carlo Pena went to the Pirates. Alden Riggs was going to be one of my first relievers I was going to choose. So Rafael De La Cruz looks good. I mean, I didn't expect them, a lot of guys that I scouted, to go early. But that's how it works. All right, so we're going to exit the draft here. Do you guys want to see the draft picks now, or do you want to see them after the game? What are you thinking here? Actually, you know what? I want to make that decision so I can keep it all in one segment. We're going to go ahead and look at them now. All right, not a great draft, as expected. So, Warden Eagle, 87 potential. Long-term project. Yeah, we did not. We're going to have to get some new scouts next year. But, like I said, I didn't expect a lot of these guys to go as early as they did. Well, he does have some contact. I don't know if that'll stay there or not, though. But Cesar Dorda, closer, 78 potential. That's not bad. I mean, anything over 70 is solid to me. Good velocity, good break, control will be worked on. Everything else needs to be worked on. Long-term project for sure. Raul Gutierrez, only a 61 potential. Yeah, we did not draft very well here. So we took a risk on him, and it was not great. So Giancarlo Collado, I'll probably keep this guy. Potential 69 potential, could easily go up to a C. Fernando Castro, first baseman. Nothing really great about him. And Lou Lancaster. He's got some potential. We'll probably sign him as well. But not a good draft. We did not have a good draft at all. Let's go check out the Rays in that catcher. Milt Gale, 78 overall. 78 potential, I should say. So, yeah. Glad we didn't go with him. Let's see, the Cubs got somebody. Let's see, Boston got Brian Torres, 84 overall. So, he looks like he's going to be a solid pitcher. So, good pick by the Red Sox. $92 for the Orioles. There's our picks. Wow. San Diego didn't have a good draft either. Dodgers didn't have a good draft. Forrest Leon was someone we were interested in. Glad we didn't draft him. Joaquin Robles. C potential starter. Rockies had a solid draft. Tino Jimenez, number 10 overall, I believe. What I said he went. Thomas Matsumoto, third baseman. Yeah, there's really nobody that's solid here. Elvis Cabral. Boy, nobody had a good draft. No, this whole class was just... There's the number 1 pick overall, boys triplet. Well, kind of average to me, but we'll see. Carlo Pena. Marcus Lombardi, 68 overall. So it really wouldn't have mattered which first baseman we chose. They were both pretty shoddy, to say the least. Brewers had a solid draft. Reds had a pretty good draft. Rusty Fellows, someone we were interested in. See, potential guy. Martin Jacques. This guy's almost MLB ready. He looked good. Should have probably went with him, but we didn't. So, Richard Rodiker, solid. Just Uribe, first baseman. Orozco, long-term project, but a potential. So Marlins had a pretty good draft, at least top 3 anyway. Braves didn't have a good draft. Texas had a solid draft. Jordan McWilliams, probably the highest rated overall player. He's a catcher. Good for them. Got Lewis Hayward, 48, so he's a long-term project. Mariners had a bad draft. A's had an draft. Better than mine. Angels had a man draft. Boy, I'm telling you, man, this whole class wasn't a good class. No one really worth looking at here. Antonio Gaspar. No hidden gems from what oh, there's one. Billie Jean. Tigers. Big potential. Cleveland had an okay draft. White Sox had an okay draft. Well, yeah, they had an okay draft, I think. Wes Del Villar. There is our number 1 prospect's brother going to the White Sox. Fernando Del Villar's brother, Wes Del Villar. So he is on the south side of Chicago. I'll have to keep up with him. Vinny Aponte, 99 overall, going to the Blue Jays. Look at this cat. 3-tool pitcher. I think he was available when we had a draft, but we did not pick him up, so that sucks. But at least he's in the other league. Luis Olivo, closer. Looks solid for the Yankees. That's about it, though. And then the Red Sox, Gordon Ward, Brian Torres. I think they had the best draft. That's what I think. Oh, well. We just got to work with these guys. I'm going to go ahead and just sign these guys here. just to get them out of the way. This dude's got such a weird. I'll decide on the rest of them later. Alright, well, that's it for the draft. Kind of lackluster, but now I know to get better scouts for next year. We're going to welcome the Cubs here. Let's welcome the Cubs here to San Francisco. We've got Kevin Gausman on the mound for us against the contact pitcher Kyle Hendricks. Tony Listella's going to get a start. I don't know why it doesn't save my lineups. It bugs me more than anything in this world. Oh, how many times I have to go back into this and fix it? Think about giving Joey Bart. Look, I like Buster Posey. He's just not our primary catcher anymore. Flores will bat 6th. He'll hit 3rd. Or bat 6th, play 3rd. Devon Crawford. He's been struggling. Solano would be a better option, probably. Alright, yeah, we're going to do this. Alright, so here we go. Kyle Hendricks. There's his numbers there against Kevin Gausman. There's his numbers.
For baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, the opener of this 4-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants.
Game on.
Baseball is next on the show. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you
Gausman.
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age,
could we trade him?
Teams are scoring lots of runs. To have an
Probably not.
ERA sub 2,
I don't know if he's going to be back with us next year or not.
More of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And now here is Matt Duffy, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Matt Duffy.
So here we go, Matt Duffy hitting leadoff for the
from the stretch.
Formerly great Chicago
the first
Cubs.
Pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division.
I think I'm going to.
Just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty,
I think I'm going to invest a lot of money into scouts.
I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to
in the offseason. I'm going to try to go out and get the highest rated scouts.
Focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
The 1-1. Hit on the
Ground ball, Crawford. He's got it. 1 down.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Of course, we got some nice prospects to. They could be called up at any time.
With that, a look at the Cubbies.
Look at the Cubs lineup here. Duffy, Hayward, and Bryant. Ian Happ, Rizzo, Baez, Jock Peterson in left, Contreras behind the plate. Typical former Cub lineup. If I tear up a little bit, just ignore me.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s.
Whew.
4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
I like Jason Hayward as a Cub. I do.
pitch on the way.
Hayward may not be worth his money in offense, but defense and morale, I think he's been worth it.
On a terrific pitch.
Counts even
2 and
to
2.
Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's
well,
not hard contact
do it again.
at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 3 in the dirt.
Hayward strikes out, 2
And he
down.
makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, 2 down now.
The third base.
Digging in next will be
I'm not
Chris
gonna
Bryant.
cry.
His career numbers against
You're
Kevin
gonna cry.
Gausman.
I'm not
He's
gonna
2
cry.
for 4.
Ironically, Chris Bryant on the Giants in real life. We should go trade for Chris Bryant, I guess. And then just keep him forever. This man got done dirty.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Swings at the first pitch. Here's Brandon Belt.
Has room in
He's got it.
territory, and the
That'll
inning
do it.
is over.
For the Cubs in the first. Giants do up
3 up, 3 down for
against the
Cubs.
Professor.
And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score.
There's your pitcher for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks. 12th start of the year, 4-4, 2.6 ERA. Typical Kyle Hendricks. Doesn't walk a lot of people. Doesn't strike out a lot of people either.
That's about as good as it gets.
He is a contact pitcher. Relies on the defense.
Ready now is Tommy LaStella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Doesn't really throw heat either. Probably will top out at 90 miles an hour. I'll give him 91.
Now the pitch. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here.
Cubs are
this
4th in the
afternoon,
Central.
they come in the midst of a stretch where they've
Don't know
dropped
why they have
6
Rizzo
of
with
the
long
last
hair. He
9.
does not have
Yeah,
long hair.
Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a
Swing
different
and a miss.
city,
Good changeup.
shower it off, and try and fight in front of some
Movement
people.
and pinpoint. That's what Kyle Hendricks has. Stell's going to ground out. Rizzo will toss it to Hendricks. Step on the bag, 1 down. Well, look at your Giants lineup, which I've already read it, so you look at that for yourself.
Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I know that they're looking for a lot more from Mike Yastrzemski today. He's really been struggling, hitting under.
We've all been
200
struggling,
over the
man.
last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in.
Be nice to get some runs today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Put down 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hendricks. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think
It'd be hard for me
pitching
not
coach
to be
and every
aggressive.
manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the
There you
ball
go.
in
Dickerson
play.
hits that hard in center field. That's going to drop.
He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the
Dickerson
keys
on
to
base.
being able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Waits back just long enough.
Set
Golfs
the
it.
table for the Monsters, 3-4-5. Nice piece of hit.
I think that's Ian Happ in center.
First baseman Brandon Belt. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 13 home runs and 28 RBIs.
Don't plan on trading Brandon Belt. I know he's 32. I would like to keep him around.
The 0-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Good change up there.
Getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at the
I just got to
umpire
use him better.
in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head.
Woo! And Belt's going to strike out in that wicked curve.
Tight zone, it's a high zone.
First strikeout for Hendricks.
His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
I should have figured that was coming, but I just never learned.
So up steps Joey Bart now. And the first pitch misses.
Joey Bart's been struggling a lot lately.
Comes in with that average down in the
Was around the 270
5 homers and a dozen
average a
RBIs.
couple weeks ago. Now he's around 241. Not trending in the right direction.
Now the 1-0.
He's going to shoot that. It's going to hook foul.
And this is
1-1.
going to be a foul ball.
He has gotten a lot of walks, though.
A runner on first with 2 away. Bit of an ill-advised
Just can't
swing that
hit the
time
ball,
as that
though.
ball got in on him.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He's going to swing and miss at the changeup.
And that's the final out of the inning. Second
All
inning.
right,
now
let's see
for
what ace we're facing today.
with no score.
After 1-0.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native.
I don't know how this guy's hitting 290. In real life, he strikes out every time I watch him.
The pitch.
Swing and a miss on the
Fastball
in half.
swung on and missed 0-1.
He struck out 52 times, tied for fourth. That's a little more realistic.
Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens
He
up
swings
the
and misses at the splitter, quickly 0-2. Be interested to see what Baez's strikeout numbers are. I mean, I suppose I could look at that now, but where's the fun in that?
And he fouls this one off.
Hope everybody's doing all right tonight, by the way. Everybody seems to be quiet. Honestly, don't mind being background. And there's Ian Happ. Swings and misses. That's kind of what Ian Happ does. Second strikeout for Gausman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the oddly long-haired Anthony Rizzo.
Kevin Gausman. He's just one
Rizzo hasn't had long hair in, I don't know, a couple years maybe. I don't know why the game has him in long hair, but, you know, whatever.
Here's the first pitch.
Maybe this is an imposter Rizzo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
He's only hitting 217 this season. He is struggling as that ball bounces off Bart's foot.
Every time you go out there
0-2.
to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's
Now the
definitely
fight
done that
begins.
So far in the early going, looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ground ball. Crawford. He's got a little bit of time.
Reined in.
Gonna throw Rizzo out. 2 down.
Away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what.
Not exactly where I wanted that, but we'll take it. So here's Javi Baez now. Hitting 264.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second
Belt
alive.
has more home runs than he does.
That evens it up 1-1.
Don't want to hang a pitch to him, though.
Now here
Ooh, just like that. Don't want to do that.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We'll see how much like Baez this is here. 1 and 2. Baez usually chases. Yep, that's about accurate. Baez strikes out. Good inning for Gausman. 2 strikeouts. Strzemski, Flores, and Crawford do up. I want to check out Baez's numbers real quick.
Bottom of the inning now, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
Should probably clip that just in case. Let me check out Baez's numbers real quick here. Strikeouts 53. Okay, so 54. That's not as much as I thought he would have. Of course, I guess to be fair, we are in June, so if you look at it that way, that's not great. It's definitely a menace in the infield, though.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
So here's Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Swing and miss again.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, I'm going to get fooled by Hendricks all day, am I?
And a changeup swung on.
When it's out of the box, we can't hit it. Can't even foul it off.
To get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup.
Of course, Yastrzemski always strikes out. Doesn't surprise me at all.
Really sharp right now.
I may not re-sign Yastrzemski just because I can't use him.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll watch a sinker here that
So here's Flores playing third base tonight.
his matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone just 2 for 13. The 1-0.
79 changeup fouled off. Starting June in your franchise? You done your draft yet?
Bottom of the second here with no score. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Sinker
3-1
misses
Flores,
the
Crawford on deck.
3-1.
Probably not going to swing here, but it's probably going to be in the zone.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Yep.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Swing at ball 4.
Changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2.
All right, good at bat. Flores takes the walk.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just out.
Surely you'll have a better draft than I will.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And so Brown
Crawford
first
will rip
pitch
that one
foul
foul,
on the
0-1.
right side. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set and the 0-1. Rip.
That's hooked foul. Man, that was close.
Can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
That's a great sinker.
Well, Crawford is a cornerstone player, so that's why I'm not trading him.
Pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Lifted the other
Hits
way
it hard,
left center.
but
The move is Peterson.
not going to do anything with it. Peterson's going to get it.
He gets there,
2 down.
and that's the second out.
Current Brave, Jock Peterson.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
See what Mauricio can do here.
First pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss. Good changeup.
Offered at it, missed for the first strike.
Of course, when Fernando Del Villar gets called up,
So tough to be a hitter.
we'll have to decide what we're going to do.
Speeds, right? You're
Probably
here
slide
for
Del Villar to
fastball,
left
all of a sudden,
field.
He pulls the string and throws you the straight change. The dreaded
Curveball
equalizer.
foul away.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. No offer at the curve that time.
Gets away from him, 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his
Jesus,
off-speed
man,
pitches.
Diamondbacks for
Let's see if he
33 and a
can find
half
the feel
games
for that
back.
thing
My God.
moving forward.
Here now the 2-2.
Full
Doesn't
count.
get the zone.
Pitcher on deck.
Full now.
Well, this has been
Wonder if he's
good
gonna
at
walk
bat.
him.
He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Ready to deliver the
Oh, that was our pitch. We're going to foul it off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Somehow early on that one.
Is off at first with 2 away.
And of course, we can't hit it. We're going to strike out. 4 Ks already for Hendricks. Just don't understand how we can't get foul balls. More foul balls.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
All right, so here's Peterson now.
He's set and the pitch.
Foul away. Not very good numbers against Gausman. All it takes is one bad pitch to do that, though. 92 power versus righties. Can't be hanging stuff.
A 1 pitch on its way. And the shift will
He's gonna
not
rip
amount to
that
much
right
here as he's
field.
lofted in the air out to right
Stremski.
field. And he's
Just enough for him to get it.
away, and that's the
Nice
first
jam
out.
on the slider there.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out
There's your NL West standings right there.
West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering
Looks like the
play
Diamondbacks
today.
lost today. That's good. Gain a game on them.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0 to Contreras.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the
What's that
mound.
guy's name?
He's got
Fargus?
feel for all his pitches.
I don't even know how you say his first name.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second
2-0
ball.
to Contreras. Contreras has got. Don't think we'll be stealing any bags off him today.
Down low, and the clock
We cannot find the strike zone here.
3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Now here's the pitch.
Yep.
There's ball
Yep.
4.
I was a predetermined to walk apparently. Game.
They haven't been able to
What are
register
you up
a hit
to?
against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So 1 gone
So
in
here's the
inning
pitcher.
here with the runner at first.
Sacrifice bunt incoming.
Hendricks will be the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Gausman.
All right, we'll take that.
And he makes the catch
Interesting.
for the out.
2 down. Top of the lineup we go.
So next to hit is Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
pull something else out here. Maybe 1 second. These guys started yet? Yeah, they have. Okay. Hey, Gausman's on the mound for the Giants tonight, too.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I want to know. I think I'm becoming an actual Giants fan, which is not a bad thing. Still a Cubs fan through and through, but
The 1-0 home. This is lifted
how everyone has their own backup team, you know?
Dickerson's under it,
I think the Giants are now going to be my backup team.
Cubs strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
That was very creepy. Same place just happened. Duffy hit a fly ball to left field to Dickerson in the game. And in real life, whoever that was batting for the Diamondbacks just hit a fly ball to Dickerson.
The pitcher,
Here's the first pitch.
Gausman.
Very odd timing here.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this zone, attacking.
It's tough. It's going to be tough to hit off
Making it
Hendricks.
easy.
So we got 9-1 and 2 due up here. So here's Gausman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's going to shoot that through the right side. That's going to be a hit.
Lays out, but he
How
can't.
about that, Kevin Gausman getting a hit?
Right.
Well, you don't see that
Just quick enough to get through Duffy over there at second.
Hero still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2. You know what? He never lost his toehold there. It seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled, and he was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Here's the Stella now.
Able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We ground out in the first inning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Don't know how we're fouling this shit off, man.
Gausman aboard here at first with
Quickly,
nobody
0 and
out.
2.
And this is swung on.
Come on, game. Give me a chance. Let me foul some stuff off.
Well, that's just a quality.
Because it's always outside the box. You can never make contact.
If it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play.
Fucking AI can foul off 50 pitches. Won't let us do one. I don't feel like I was early on that.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson.
Dickerson's going to shoot through the right side.
The hole.
There's a hit.
It's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The hold at second and
Alright, first and second, one out.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only
Of
problem
course, to be fair, that is what Kyle Hendricks does. He does pitch down in the zone.
in now, Brandon Belt.
Down the pipe, too.
He'll take a changeup here for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Getting 250. Leads the team in home runs, RBIs, slugging. Stop by Contreras there. Contreras has 92 arm strength. Yeah, we're not going to steal off anybody. We would need a Tim LaCastro type player to have a chance. Belt fouls that off. Ugh! I knew the pitch was going to be that, and I still swung anyway. I hate how I make every pitcher look like an ace. I hate it so much.
Advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're
But I know as soon as I won't swing, it'd be right down the middle.
can't do much with, it becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Joey Bart. And on the first
Bart's going to hit that to right field, and Hayward will track that down, and we are going to waste it.
the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. We'll head to the
I cannot wait to get some
Still
fucking
scoreless.
offense on this team.
Now at the plate here is Jason Hayward. Struck in his last trip to the plate.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does...
Maybe we gotta call some prospects up.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt,
But I can't do it until we make a proper trade.
And 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
97.
And it's a called strike
On
to
one.
even the count at 1.
Oh, finally the new episode of the By the Bay recap got approved. So, go watch it on Spotify. That's it. Said I had a problem with my cover art, and I'm just like, what? Yeah, somebody else made for me that they did out of their own free will? Fouled away.
All even now, 2-2.
2-2 on Hayward.
And now pitch on the way.
Went up and got it. Now, see, if that would have been me, that would have been a swing and a miss. See, very early. How come when I get very early, I always miss, but the game can foul it off whenever? Doesn't make sense to me.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2-2 one more time.
See, just foul off as much as you want. Here comes the game right here. It's got to work my pitch count up now. My pitch count's going too good, so it's going to purposely foul off every pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Oh, nice try by Crawford there.
And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Could never get the animation and get the out.
By the shortstop right there. Kept it in front
Once again, the AI advantage there.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's
That's the Cubs' first hit of the game.
just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job.
Now for Chris Bryant.
Any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low.
God, game, you're really going to start fucking me over here in the 4th inning?
Game that can sway it one way or
Is that what you're
another.
gonna do now?
A W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound.
Fucking bullshit. That ball's hit deep.
Off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to
Gone.
And they take the lead. It's gone.
Must be nice. That's a 2-run shot for Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Cubs are out in front now.
I don't know what to say to that.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno,
Yep.
number 1, man. You got to get on the
406
leader,
feet,
just
Cubs up
everything
2-0.
else, and he did just that.
That's such a bullshit home run. Oh, the show. Please fix your game. I mean, you're not going to because you're just a bunch of crybaby looking amateurs, what you are.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian
Heads up. Nice play by Gausman.
To him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters.
I mean, I guess Chris Bryant does hit power. He does have a lot of his power inside like that, but if he can do that, then I should be able to crack a home run on a curveball right down the middle, or a changeup down the middle. But the game won't let me do that. So
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I think after this game, I'm going to go to the sliders and just turn the AI contact all the way down and their power all the way down.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here.
Because it's just ridiculous what the AI can do.
Can't keep falling behind and create traffic. Puts
They've got perfect discipline. They've got perfect ability to make contact. They have a bonus with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
They always swing at the pitch inside the box. I mean, it's...
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more.
They get the benefit of early timing and late timing and still can foul shit off. We get swings and misses.
The 2-1 home.
Even outside the fucking box, he still fouls it off, man. This game is so broken. Look at that.
No errors so far for the
Can you honestly tell me I would make contact with that? No. I would not make contact with that.
hit hard on the ground towards second.
Let's play by LaStella. 2 down.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
I forgot I'm not allowed to complain. Alright, so here's Javi.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat.
I knew this game was up to something when it was building up my pitch count on Hayward.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air.
Center field, Dubon's got it.
On the run. He's got
And that'll do it. Chris Bryant
and that'll retire the side.
does some damage.
But 2 come across
He
to
somehow hits that out of the park.
this 2-run home run.
Call that a San Diego screw job right there.
Chicago.
Cubs up 2-0. Let's go to the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch I get down the middle, I better get a 400 and something foot home run.
So here is Mike Yastrzemski.
Chris Bryant can do that,
Strikes
then.
in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let
course.
the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater. Right? Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Come on, game. That's a home run.
Strike, and now it's
That's a home run game. Early timing right in my zone. What the fuck is up with this game?
swung on in the dirt. Strike 3.
Anyone that defends this game is just as bad as San Diego Studios. I'm sorry. 7th strikeout for Hendricks.
You know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception.
Just early. Should have fouled it off.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores.
Nope. Should have been a home run.
Piece of it, strike 1.
Come on, game.
is the
Consistency.
batting average coming in.
You lack it.
And 11 RBIs. Wind up and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
A 3-1 count, tying run
Crawford
on
on deck.
Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Good pass at that
Right.
ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
Game won't let me come back.
3-2 pitch. Is swung
Can't even hit the fucking ball in the zone.
He's
God, this game is so rigged.
innings of this game, and I think his ability to
What is it?
effectively has been a big reason why. That was a
We just saw Jason Hayward foul off like 4 pitches with just early, very early, and early.
pretty off of their timing so far.
Why can't we do that? That was good timing! Good timing! Are you fucking kidding me?
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's
It just doesn't matter.
thus far.
Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna swing at everything because it just ain't gonna matter.
On that one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
No, I'm not gonna quit. Oh look, we made contact. How? See, this game is so inconsistent. I'm confused on what it considers. It just doesn't make sense.
Another 2-2.
Like, throw me a bone here. Or something.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
That one yanked just foul. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air out to
That should
center
be a home run.
and no
But it won't
trouble
be.
for him as he makes the catch
Because
to
San
end the
Diego
inning.
Studios
Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0.
should have been. That should be a home run. Should be 2-1 right now.
All set for the start of the inning, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Alright. Let's see what kind of screw job we're going to do here.
First pitch on the way.
I know, man. You're always the positive one.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference.
Got to turn
between
off the
0-2
umpire
and
personality
1-1.
thing. They're all
But
the
now
same.
This next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Why can't we find the zone all of a sudden? What is going on right now?
The number 8 hitter here waits on deck.
You see that box? Throw it. Thank you. See?
Swing and a miss, and the
Jesus
count
Christ,
goes
game.
3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
I can't throw it out of the box. They have perfect vision. They're not going to swing at it. So I have to throw it in.
Fouled away.
Early. I just wish the game would make up its mind. That's all I want.
The next 3-2.
Gotta rack up my pitch count. That's why it's doing it. Very late. Get the fuck out of here. There's nothing worse than very late, is there? The fastball should have been it right there.
And another
What the
foul.
fuck is his stats? 63 vision.
Ball.
I don't believe you.
5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another full count pitch home. Gets it
Thank
looking,
God.
strike 3.
Fourth strikeout.
Digging in next, Wilson Contreras worked a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
God, it's already been 7 seasons for Contreras? Really?
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops
Why was
it
that
off
not a home run?
right out in front of the mound.
2 down.
And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in next, Kyle Hendricks. He popped out in his first trip.
All right, it's Kyle Hendricks.
Now the pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Now, see, that was too late on him, and he swung and missed. So, which one is it, Game?
Now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do.
Swing and a miss.
All right, Hendricks goes down.
Side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0.
Stressed out, man.
And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
What you got, Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count. Something they
we've
feel
struck out 8
eventually
times.
pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen.
Here's Devine.
Now, they're sticking to the plan.
Leading off,
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, should have been a home run. I gotta check something else real quick, too. This ain't a gripe. This is just a comparison. 75. 89. Okay, Hendricks definitely has more stamina. That would explain that.
Here's the 0-1.
Oh, 1-2 to Dubon. Baby Dubon.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Nice little
6
hit
days in
streak
a row,
there.
knocks will help you sleep better at night.
At the plate, Kevin Gausman runs up and gets this
Ah.
one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul.
Not gonna be able to bunt, are we?
For the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
There we go.
And the pitcher is in fact
Good
bunting
bunt.
here as he puts this
Gausman gonna beat him with the bag?
throw not in time.
All right.
The pitcher tries to get
Baby Gausman.
but instead he gets himself a
Gotta hustle that out, man. This is our opportunity right here.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. Chopper to first. Might only get one.
Foul ball.
This gets fouled.
Up in foul territory.
Dubon at second. Gausman on at first with nobody out.
Don't do that. All right.
He's in control. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That might be a double play ball anyway.
There's
Nope.
one.
This one. All right.
So, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. So they avoid what could have been a costly double
That was
play.
very slow developing right there.
Batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line, and instead of getting
Thought
back
Gausman was going to
himself,
beat it at second.
rolling over on a ground ball.
Almost did.
It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
All right. See if we can get one here at least. Dickerson's up.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson. And As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for
2
ball
singles.
one.
Third would be nice here.
Trips for him thus far. This is on the ground over.
Nice play by Rizzo. Oh my God, go fuck yourself, game. What a play.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Oh my God. If that would have been me, we wouldn't have turned it. We would not have turned it. I would bet my life savings on that.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Nah, I was out a second.
Bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch.
Of course.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I don't know what else to do, man. It's whatever. This team's inconsistent.
This pitch is popped up. Belt in foul ground.
Belt's gonna catch that. One down.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. A hit in
What up,
2
Bud?
at-bats
Thanks, Rizzo.
at this point in the ballgame.
I know the poor Yankees can't win a title, so they have to strip parts from other title contenders to try to do it.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, you guys want to get by the Rays.
1 out, nobody on. And the
But you're
fastball
welcome.
hitting 93.
I still will watch Rizzo.
1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight.
Guys better take care of
He's
him.
locked in.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air.
Where you going, Yaz? Ball's that way.
Back goes
Wynn's gonna
Yastrzemski.
knock that one down. 2 down.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Of course, the way Jed Hoyer treated him, he kind of deserved to be traded out of Chicago.
Chris Bryant stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their
Chris
runs
Bryant went down there and
so
got
far
it.
this one.
That's why it's 2-0. Look where that pitch was, and he hit it out. That's ridiculous to me.
Now the first pitch.
It's 96 up in there.
0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to
5-1
measure up
since
his
deadline.
future stuff.
Yeah, Jameson Taillon's been doing good for you guys again, too. I have him on fantasy. Did you guys beat the Orioles today? I haven't seen. Last time I saw it was 3-3, I think. Oh yeah, y'all won. Good lord, y'all won 10-3. Holy crap! Of course, Taillon didn't get the win for that, but
Lined hard to
slung
center
that one
field.
hard. DeBon got it.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Could take Tampa. We'll see.
Now it'll be Brandon Belt. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Say that.
Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Bounces
Right
to
into the
side.
shift. Bryant's got it. Perfect fielding. Nope. Off the bag.
Throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman
That is
off
going
the
to be a
bag.
base hit because why not? That's not an error. What the heck, Gabe? Alright, a base hit from Belt.
Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one.
Kind of disagree with that.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much.
How was that not an error?
Pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a
I missed something there.
on an infield ground ball.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Lucky that pitch we got, for some reason we got, is trash. What? And a little bouncy do by Rizzo. He's going to get the out at second. Not at first, though. All right.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear
Ooh,
down
Belt
on
taking
him
out Baez
and take
there.
him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Where are you guys not? So here's Yastrzemski, 1 out, 1 on.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as the sinker to him finds
Pitcher
the
that played
zone for
game
strike
1.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Oh, that Luis Gil guy? That prospect? Is that who you're talking about?
Here comes the 0-1.
I don't know how you say his name.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Wow.
He's flared out towards second. And a second for
Everything's just working out for him, man. At least Yastrzemski made contact.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force it second.
What happened
The
to,
runner in advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
What happened to Harvey today? Did he get hurt, or did Hyde just pull him?
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up.
7-9 versus Tampa.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Outside, 2-1.
.497 ERA. Oh, Andrew Heaney. Yeah, I forgot about him. I forgot he got traded to the Yankees. I forgot about that.
Has a look, now the pitch.
He used to be okay.
Corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, okay.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Even the announcers thought he got hurt at first.
Count remains full.
Jamison Tyon. He's won his... Well, he didn't get the win today, but... According to my fantasy... Like, he's on my fantasy team. He's won his last 3 starts.
Yastrzemski leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one.
Lord.
Foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here. Searching for that put-away stuff.
Another full count pitch home. Back up the middle and in for a base.
All right.
hit.
2 out.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Have a chance to score again. Be nice.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start.
Oh, no. I was talking about to the Orioles. Sorry. Like, Matt Harvey was pitching. Like, it was into the 5th inning, and he didn't come out for the 5th inning. I was wondering if he was hurt or something. Because it seemed like he was doing okay. You know. Tyon had 10 strikeouts tonight. Let me see here. Let me pull it up real quick. Tyon for me. I know he didn't get the win tonight. Dadgummit, I didn't start Baez or Scope, and they both hit homers. Of course they did. Alright, in the last month, Tyon is 4-0 with a 1.16 ERA. It's pretty darn good.
Stepping in now, Brandon.
Oh my God! Throw me a bone game. Come on.
Unable to cash in with 2 outs. Giants leave a couple. They trail things here 2-0. So now here is Ian Happ. He'll start the 7th, and Dan is a former pitcher yourself.
Yeah,
Must be enjoying
yeah.
this.
2
Some
runs,
good
3
pitching
hits,
defense
a
today.
walk, 1 strikeout, I think.
We're seeing a lot of strikes.
3,
We're
4.
seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Should have started. Ironically, Baez is doing better than Miles Straw is. Everyone that I didn't start in fantasy tonight got an RBI. Dadgummit.
Happ with a 2-1 count
No,
now.
he didn't do that bad. I mean, I don't think that's terrible. I really don't. Especially against, the Yankees.
2-1, here it is. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. He's got it.
1 down.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, this highlight reel is going to be short.
Stepping in once again is Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Of course, I didn't know that Chris Bryant wasn't going to play tonight, so could have put somebody else in, but I didn't get the lineup card until 8 o'clock.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
So I could have put in anybody and literally done better. I saw that nice play that that Oriole shortstop made, man. August 4th, 2007. Barry Bonds career homer number 755. Captain Steroids.
The 1-0 home.
Not my home run king.
1-1 to count. Bases are empty. One
They want to
man.
have the worst record. You think anybody will go out and sign Kumar once he becomes available? So it looks like the Mets aren't going to do it.
Off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Fastball strike
Called
three
looking.
called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and
6 strikeout for Gausman.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen.
Yeah, Richie Martin,
calling
that's his
balls
name.
and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to.
This would be his last hitter there. Judge Robin Mullins of a double. I didn't watch the whole game. I think I stopped watching in the 5th inning. It was still 3-3 when I stopped watching.
to the plate now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the
Rizzo's
zone
a free
for
agent in
1.
2022.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one.
Unless, of course, your Yankees extend him or something.
Less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than
1-1 to
that.
Javi.
He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Gausman pitched good, man. He just made one mistake.
The 1-1 home. And here's a ball hit in
Gonna
the
go
air.
foul.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Bottom 7th. Y'all took the lead.
Bases are empty here.
Yeah, Baez is going to be a free agent. Bryant's a free agent. Rizzo's a free agent at the end of the year. So pretty much everyone the Cubs got's a rental. except for Kimbrel. I think he's got one more year of contract. So.
Across here this half of the inning. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. It's the Cubs 2 and
Not every Yankees fan's an asshole. I mean, every fan base has their issues. Every fan base has their issues.
The center fielder,
Astros for baseball. I hope you keep him. Well, you guys have the money to do it. I mean, the Cubs offered Rizzo like, I think it was a 5-year, $70 million deal, and he turned it down, as he should have. Ricketts' family has money. They just don't want to pay it out. Swing and a miss. Back to our missing ways here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Oh, don't swing at that. I didn't mean to swing at that. Crap. But I did.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in.
I didn't mean to swing at that.
Pitch for any hitter to do anything with just really makes it difficult. To get that head out.
Let's get Duggar in.
Steven Duggar steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Now here's the first offering.
I mean, if I could be real with you, I think Rizzo is a good fit for the Yankees. You know, you could definitely afford him.
0-1, here's the pitch.
That baby Duggar. It's into the gap. Bad run by Happ there. Duggar's going to try for 3 here. And he's going to get it. About a 1-out triple for Steven Duggar.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless,
I love the way he's been hitting.
for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Ian Happ did not take a good route to that ball.
Next to stand in is Tommy LaStella.
Hey, you can fit Rizzo. I think you guys have Rizzo batting second, if I'm not mistaken. But you could easily put him between Stanton and Judge to put a righty, lefty, righty in the middle of your lineup. Put DJ LeMahieu hitting leadoff, and then put Rizzo second, or you can put him fourth.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a sinker to start him out. But
Yeah.
it's ball 1.
It's really
Yeah,
hard
Rizzo's a
to
good
win
player. He's seriously a very good
an
player.
outing like this guy is, you're going to strike out
That's
a
why
lot
it's
of
so
guys, but
disappointing
guess
that the
what?
Ricketts family didn't
Counts
extend
back to
him.
1, too.
Duggar stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Kyle Hendricks had 103 pitches here.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's
David
no
Ross
base.
leaving him in.
He might be pitching around.
As a look, now the pitch. Shot weakly to the left.
2-1. Hi, baby. Estella, right center field. That's going to get down. He's going to stop at second here. Giants on the board, a la Tommy LaStella.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back
David gonna
down
pull
here. An RBI
Hendricks
double
now.
gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
There he goes.
Chicago
That'll be it for
manager
Hendricks.
out of the dugout now, so he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change.
It's been DJ Rizzo, Judge, Gallen, or Gallo, Stanton. Now, see, I like that. That's a nice righty, left, right, left, right. I mean, that's tough. All right, so here comes the sheriff, former Cub Andrew Chafin. Good call to bring him in now, because now you got Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Alex Dickerson. So take a look at a
Why did I pick to rebuild the Giants? It was a Twitter poll.
for 3 in this one.
I think 29 people voted. I had a choice between Giants, Marlins, Mariners, and Rangers, I think. And I'm kind of glad people chose the Giants because Neck does the Marlins. My name's Neck. He's not in here right now, but he does the Marlins. He's a good guy. He hasn't been streaming for a while. He's taking a break. I haven't seen a lot of Texas Rangers franchises, so that's kind of disappointing. New ballpark and stuff like that. The Mariners, some people are doing the Mariners, so I'm kind of glad that's not chosen. So it's just the Giants. I definitely didn't expect the Giants to be good this year.
The 1-0.
But
This is off the plate.
This is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever.
yeah, pretty much a Twitter poll.
9-2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Dickerson 2 for 3. Ooh, we're in a 94 in there, 2-1.
It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to
Doing a
give the
Pirates?
benefit
Nice.
of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. 'Cause to be late on a fastball
Oh, that was our pitch. That was a hanging slider.
unforgivable.
Ripped it foul. How's it going?
1 out and a runner on second base.
2 and 2. Ooh,
Late on that one.
tried to shoot it down the line there.
To the left side.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
32, full count. Brendan Belt on deck.
The outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes.
What a play by Duffy, and he's going to throw out Dickerson. Beautiful play by Duffy.
Hey, awesome play right there. Getting dirty.
That was a big second out right there.
Tell you how much that means to the pitcher. On the mound. Keep
Cubs infield been looking shaky tonight, but that was a nice play.
leaving your feet right there. Just an awesome play.
In now, Brandon Belt. 0-1 the count.
It just started 2 minutes ago.
Got a hit in 3 at-bats to
So
the
you're already eliminated. No, I'm just kidding. I should talk. I'm under 500. I'm pretty much eliminated.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Letter inside, 1-1.
2 outs here with the runner at third.
Ooh, Belt tried to go the other way. They do not have the shift on it, looks like. They do not.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And he
2 and
lays
2.
off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right now.
Oh, good sinker. Belt strikes out.
Pause as that strike
I shouldn't have
three
swung at that.
retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as
Hey,
he
we
gets
get
out of
one.
the jam. Back with more of
Via
this
Tommy
Thursday
LaStella.
afternoon business person special.
Cubs have
Following
2
this,
hits.
Harleen
We're going to go to the
Garcia
bullpen here. Comes Harleen Garcia.
as he'll do so to start
17th
the
game. Good ERA. Nice strikeout to walk. Pitching pretty much a strikeout per inning. And of course, his confidence ain't all the way there. Because why would he be?
bat will be the left-handed
I
hitting
wish SDS would fix the energy bar and confidence meters in this game too.
number 8.
I don't understand how you don't come into a game with good confidence when you're a veteran reliever. But, you know, you do you, I guess.
First pitch on its way.
Because that affects your pitches.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And
I don't know.
2-0 now as this misses below
Be
the
nice
knee.
if the game would let me find the strike zone too. Heads up.
Line shot to
Brendan
first,
Belt.
and there's one away.
Snags that out of the air.
The Giants are into their
And there's your line for Kevin Gausman. 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 6 Ks.
Any way
2 runs came on 1 swing of the bat.
This is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Wilson Contreras is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Oh, man.
He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Pearson in the 8 hole.
Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Inside 2-1.
Now a fastball, but he's able to hold off.
They're
And
trash.
it's 2-1 now.
I like Adam Frazier. I think they definitely got some potential on that team. It's just their ownership just loves to trade it all away, you know?
Now the pitch.
Fly ball.
In the air out
Left
to
field.
Dickerson's
Dickerson backing up, backing up. Got us the warning track. 2
There
down.
are 2 gone now.
Well, there's your starter comparison there. Kyle Hendricks was fantastic, to say the least. 6 innings, 1 run, 9 hits, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. We had our chances.
Eric Sogard will pinch hit here with 2
Oh, this
outs
guy.
and the base is empty.
But yeah, they don't really have any pitching. I do like JT Brubaker. I'm not saying he's good. I'm just saying I like him.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Slider outside. Want to know?
Numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point. Down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers.
Boy, they got some
and a
prospects,
dozen
though.
RBIs. Now a good
2-0.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the
Come on,
ball.
darling. Let's find the zone, my guy. Solano went yard just now.
The 2-0 pitch.
Right to La Stella.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And they're
I
on
forgot about the
a
roster
1
update.
lead.
Yeah, that's right. No, you're right. I'm Padres now. Totally forgot about the roster update.
Craig
Oh,
Kimbrell
boy.
is on to pitch out of the
Here we
bullpen
go.
in the bottom half
Bottom
of the
8. They got Kimbrell as the setup man, because why not? Got 6 holds. Looks like he's been there the whole time. I think he'd be the save guy, but
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Bart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
but Brian Reynolds is solid. All right, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here.
He's got the bullpen. Oh, yeah, Rowan Wick. He's the closer in this franchise for the Cubs. He's warming up. Brendan Workman's still tossing.
Pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss, man.
Swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but
I don't know
air.
how we missed that.
0-2
Oh,
now.
we do. One and 2.
Just a
Joey Bart's been really struggling.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2
I need to get
fastball.
his
Just
numbers
missed.
for the next
He does
game,
have a
but
really good eye at the plate.
batting average has dropped 25 points.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
99.
Now
Woo.
the fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call.
And we're
It's
bringing
2-2
that
now.
fire.
Nasty break.
It's that knuckle
Ball
curve,
swung
man.
into the dirt.
Bart goes 0 for
And he
4.
makes the throw to first. Bart retired, and there's 1 away.
You know, professional
He's back in the
pitchers
added
play
story.
Those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run. So that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, and it's fouled away. Could really use a knock
Top
here
10
over
catchers,
3
second,
in the game so
short,
far.
third, and out. 24 and lower, and all others.
Ready with the 0-1. High
Got a
fly
little
ball
jammed on that one. That ball's hit
left
pretty deep. That will die at the warning track. Ian Happ will get it. 2 down.
This is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
The Yankees are 41 and 16 in this franchise. Woo!
Up next is Giants. The third baseman,
I don't see them.
Flores.
Now at the plate is Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
All right, here's Flores now.
First pitch of the AB now. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Oh,
Fouled away.
come on, man. We have been wasting our opportunities with these pitches. They're slipping.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1-2. Ah, my God. I just don't learn.
And that ends the inning.
I need to go to hitting training or something.
Giants down in order. They're down 2-1.
Are you going to keep Richard Rodriguez?
Reyes
Bringing Moranta here for the
from
ninth.
pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Well, then I guess I'm going to start Baez tomorrow. Gabe, what's up with your team in fantasy, man?
At the plate now is Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
The Cubs are 26 and 29 going into tonight's game, but they are 4th in the Central.
The 0-1 pitch.
But here's the catch. They're only a game and a half back in the Central. The Central is a trash heap. The Reds are in first at 29 and 29.
Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Moranta, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Oh, Rizzo, welcome. You got Rizzo. Popped him up.
Duck. Flores has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder. And
If we happen to trade Jake McGee, I think I've said this before, I'm going to move Moranta into the closer role if we trade McGee.
So now to the plate.
Swing and a miss by Hayward.
With 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1.
Ground ball, Estella.
Estella fields it cleanly.
2 down.
And that's the 2nd out.
How are the Cubs doing in real life right now?
So the next to bat will be Chris Bryant.
Here's the guy that done the damage. If it wasn't for his home run, we'd be winning 1-0 right now. One second here. Come on. Oh, the Cubs have come back. It's 3-2 Cubbies now.
He's set
Swing and a miss.
Right through
0-1.
here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum.
What'd you miss?
swing for this
Nothing.
team right here. Relief pitcher
Whole bunch
has
of
come
nothing.
busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can
Gabe, are
get
you
rolling.
playing your game right now?
The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, Bryant's really turning on those pitches inside. Went to Chris Bryant.
Not
Missed my
close with that one. It's
timing
way
there.
above the strike zone.
Ooh, he hung that one.
Lofted in the
Fly
air.
ball right field. Yastrzemski's got it. Let's go to the bottom of the ninth. See if we can come back against Rowan Wick and the Cubs.
Cubs are down in order. They still lead it.
We got the bottom of our lineup due up, so that's not going to be good. Cubs have 2 hits, man. They're winning the game. Whew. Here we go. There's Rowan Wick, 23rd game, 16 out of 17 in saves, 3.38 ERA.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Now the first pitch.
Ooh, courtesy caught by Blue. 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
There's that curve ball,
Outside
2-0.
that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0.
What just happened?
1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Crawford. Gonna be 0 for 4 tonight.
Cleanly, and that's out number 1.
1 down. Follow check. I forgot what my follow command is. I think it's just follow.
And now in the box, Mauricio
I think.
Carr.
What happened here? Hold on, I missed something. Give me 1 second. Oh, Hap struck out. Okay.
First pitch of the AB on its
Whew.
way. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
6 years, man.
Now a cut
You knew
fastball
me
that
before I
doesn't
had a
break
kid.
the zone. It's even at 1.
Now my son is 4. Starting pre-K next week. Devon's gonna hit that right field. 2 down. And starting next week, I think we may be moving our stream times on Wednesday and Thursday. They'll be in the early afternoon. You know what? Let's give Slater another at bat.
Austin Slater will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
They're good. We've had some health. She's had some health issues over the last 2 weeks, but we're on the upswing. And Leo's all right.
Delivery to him.
Reevaluated him, found out he doesn't really have any asthma. Or he's got an acute version of asthma, but nothing. You know, they thought it was a little more severe when he was born, but now when he got re-examined, now he's just got an acute, so we can cut back 2 of his medications he doesn't have to take anymore. So we're happy about that, as Slater's going to get a 2-out knock. Not done yet, I guess.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the time run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run.
All right, here's Listella.
Start loosening up the water cooler weights. We could have a walk-off.
Into the box now. Tommy Listella.
Good cutter, 0-1.
Is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Slater, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Not going to be stealing here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1. Dickerson on deck. Shall he get a chance to hit? Swung at ball 3. What am I doing?
Quick check on that time run at first. A dive, but he's back. Last strike here for the Giants.
And Listella hits it deep to left field. That will be caught, though, and that will do it. Cubs will take game 1. 2-game winning streak is over for us. Chris Bryant was the difference maker. 2-run shot. And just couldn't get it done. 2 hits. Cubs pull it off, man. Hendricks gets the win. Gausman gets a tough loss. There's the home run Bryant, right? Or the Bryant home run Bryant. Bryant home run. So Stella's double off the wall there. Made it 2-1 at that point. And that's all we could muster up, man. This offense is just close to non-existing. Got to figure something out. I'm going to have to make a tough move or something. Maybe pull off our first trade of the month. There's the final out. So final score, Chicago Cubs 2, San Francisco Giants 1. Player of the game, of course, Kyle Hendricks. Outstanding performance by him. Really not a lot to talk about on the offensive side. Tommy Listella, lone RBI. Duggar had a triple. Maybe we got to get him more time. Maybe we got to get him more time in the playing time. Anyhow. That's it for me tonight, guys. We're going to go, if you're up for some more franchise, we're going to go host Sports Gaming Franchise. Got ironically, a Cubs franchise. He's playing the Padres right now. And he did a thing where he traded away Chris Bryant, Baez, and Rizzo. So, go hang out with him. Tell him hi. Talk baseball with him. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys possibly tomorrow night. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching either the full game or the highlights. So, everyone have a great night. We'll try to come get them tomorrow. Go Giants.